everyone. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe. We are today going to be doing, guess what? We're doing predictions in regards to your love life for the new year. A lot of you have been emailing me, writing in the comments that we got to do predictions for the new year. So here we are. It's going to be specifically about your love life, and we're going to see. I know some of you are really, really wondering, where will you be? What's going to happen? Where's my love life going? You know? How's everybody? Hey. I'm so happy that you're able to join me. I literally just let everybody know that we're going live. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Thomas, Blissful, Teriyaki Sarah, Martello, Sonia. How's everyone? Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Olivia. We had a reading together, no? I remember you. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Bea. Sherry, how's everyone? Are you ready for the love life predictions or what for the new year? Hey, are we ready? So yeah, we're gonna start in a second. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Let's do Aries to Pisces. So I just want to let you all know that, thank you, Samantha. Hello, Blissful. Okay, Sherry, everybody's here. I just want to let you all know that I am offering Christmas psychic readings as well as New Year 2026 predictions in case you're interested. You can definitely check those out, okay? So yeah, go and visit my website, sabbathtarot.com. I'd be appreciating it if one of my mods could write down my website, because I don't know if we have it here, in case you can. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to wait for more of you to join before we start, okay? Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, we're going to do Aries all the way to Pisces today. So as usual, that's what we do. I'm going to wait for more of you to join before we start. I just realized there's no way to screen share anymore. You say, why is the merch limited? There's going to be more. I still am in the process of getting a P.O. box, so there will be more for sure once I start, you know, putting more products out there that I myself will ship. So that's probably why you feel like it's limited, but yeah. Hey, Gemstone. All right. Shall we start? You say, is it whatever comes out? No, it's the prediction of your love life. Did I change maybe the settings or what? What does the title say right now? It should say predicting your love life. Let me check here. Yeah, love life for the new year 2026. Oh boy. Love life. Okay, that's good. Okay, Thomas just put it. Thank you so much, Gemstone, Thomas Neon. Yay! Everybody's here. All right, amazing. All right, shall we start? I'm going to start with Aries to see predicting your love life for 2026. Predicting your love life for 2026. Predicting your love life. Are we ready? Since I'm not using any timestamps or anything, I'd appreciate if, you know, everybody would let each other know what sign we're on. You say my readings are literally your life story. Your love life. Some of you could be feeling confused about your love life. I don't know why I get this. I haven't even started, but I feel this energy of like confusion. Like you don't know where you stand. Predicting your love life for the new year. Okay. For first of all, you're going to have different options for sure. Okay. There's going to be a lot of different options for the new year. I see even new love, okay, for some of you. New people even that you're going to be dating, connecting with that are going to have a crush on you. Especially people online could be looking at you, all right, for the new year. It's like some of you could be like, I don't know, attracting people because of your business, what you're doing online. There could be people, a lot of people online that you're meeting, all right, is the energy that I'm seeing. There is going to be somebody in the pursuit of you. Could be an earth fire sign. Somebody you already know. All right. Maybe it's from this year up until the new year that you're going to be dealing with them. They're going to still show interest and they're going to want to take it to the next level with you, which is be with you. All right. And maybe something more committal, like a committed relationship. I'm going to tap onto it in a second. Some of you could also have an Aries or a Scorpio that wants to come back into your life. Somebody that you might have had an ending with. Let's see. Where's this connection going to go? Predicting or love life? They're going to want to take it as far as marriage with you, okay? And I feel like some of you, this person could have Gemini, Virgo, Aries in their chart, Libra. Fire and earth, okay? Whoever this is, they're going to want to take it to the next level. And whatever that next level would be probably to be in a committed relationship, to be in a serious, you know, connection. For some, it could be to officially get married, like go to the courthouse, okay, to get married. So that could be what's coming in. Let's see more in regards to how you feel for the next year. You're going to be overwhelmed because of how many different options they're going to have. Oh boy. And I think for some of you, you're going to be confused. Why? I think the reason why is because I don't know if you're toxic or somebody around you is toxic or playing. You're going to be confused because you're not really sure about a person that you're dealing with. And I think either you see them as like toxic or you're going to question whether this person is even, you know, healthy enough for you. What's the outcome? What's going to be the outcome? Your reading's messed up. Okay, your reading's messed up. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's going to be all up and under you, you know, for the new year. And I think for a lot of you, it's somebody you already know. But then the new year, there's going to be new energy, okay? And there could be somebody sneaky, like sneaking their way towards you, which could be like talking about either it's when you're dealing with somebody that they're going to come toward. Your reading's messed up. I'd say there's going to be new energy, okay? Doesn't matter whoever you're dealing with. So most likely what's going to happen is you're going to have new options, especially if you're unsure about the situation you're in right now. So new options. A Gemini, Virgo, Aries, somebody that you could connect with online, a Pisces. I also wouldn't be surprised if you're going to reconnect with somebody from your past, all right? Or somebody that's going to, you know, come towards you. Thank you, ML. You say good morning, beautiful. Thank you, honey, for that. I appreciate you. Have you been, ML? Nice to see you. How have you been, honey? Let's see. Okay, what's the outcome? What's going to finally happen for Aries? I I just heard interruption. Some of you are gonna be contacted by someone that has really a lot of feelings for you. You're not gonna just have one option. And can I be honest with you? I don't really see a full like commitment. Like I feel like people want to commit to you, but you're not really sure about them. So I think you're the one more focusing on your business, your work, but then you're also gonna reconnect with somebody from your past that you might have had an ending with, or somebody that you really felt a lot of attraction towards. So most likely new options, but also I'm seeing you not really committing. You know, like people want to commit to you, but you're not really committing to anybody. Is there anything else? Your reading's all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. It could be a fire sign you're gonna reconnect with, okay? Or a fire sign that you're gonna get back in touch with, or for some of you, it's somebody that, you know, you're gonna feel attracted to, that you're gonna, you know, connect with. Aries could be Leo. They could have in their chart, or water. What's gonna be the ultimate outcome for you? Clover. Abundance of people. So as I said, you're gonna enjoy it really next year. And I think the reason why you're gonna enjoy it is because you're gonna get whatever you want. You even are gonna have a lot of different commitments, or people want to commit to you, but it's gonna be up to you whether you want to be with them. New love, all right, new love, new options. And for some of you, I'm even getting like high class people, or there's a chance you could be maybe attracting high class people. So if you're unsure, the spirit is saying, you know, there's new energy. Just saying, I'm just saying, especially online, okay? Especially online, you could be dealing with these people. So that's your read. That's your read. I don't know what that reading was trying to say, but it was really straight to the point, wasn't it? It was really straight to the point. You know, it's like people wanting to be with you, people impressing you, but then none of them get a chance to be with you because you're unsure, or you don't want to settle, or you're more focused on your work. That's kind of what I saw. But again, you're going to reconnect with somebody. And how's that going to go? You might date them again, okay? Or you might start to date them again. And for some of you, it's somebody who's going to be committal towards you. Like this time around, they're going to want to commit. Your reading's unhinged. Oh my gosh. Let's move forward to do Taurus, all right? You're going to get a lot of attention online. I don't know what's with you, but people from left to right, but also somebody that you really, really wanted is going to want to reconnect and offer you love. So crazy. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on? We're on Taurus right now. You say I'm going to marry a very talented... Are you talking about yourself? Y'all, stop predicting me and you get married, please. All right? Stop predicting me and you get married. You say you're from the southern state? Is that an actual prediction, or... I love the southern states, though. Thank you for telling me I look gorgeous. I appreciate you. Oh my God. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna do Taurus. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. That reading was kind of on point, but also kind of like weirdly unhinged, you know? All right, well, let's move forward to do Taurus. Hit the like button. Taurus, what's going on with you? Why do I feel like the Taurus read is going to be a continuation of the Aries read? Are we ready? Are we ready? Taurus. You gotta make some noise for me to start the reading, y'all. I don't understand, y'all. Let's see. Predicting your love life for the new year. Don't tell me the cards say we're getting married. You need to sit down. I wouldn't even marry even if I got paid. All right, stop. Y'all let me read in peace, please. All right. Taurus, predicting your love life for the new year. Predicting your love life for the new year. Where are you going to be at, Taurus? What's going to happen with you? What's with the readings today, y'all? I don't understand. Is it because we were coming out of retrograde? I don't know what's going on with you. So you're going to have different options for sure. You're going to have different options. Some of you, there's a chance people from the past could be reaching out to you. People that you dated but you didn't do anything with could be returning. Like you didn't even have a relationship with them could be returning back in your life. There could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. There's a person you're reading that is going to want to commit to you and is thinking of marriage, being with you. All right, they're even thinking of having kids with you. Either they already do or they want it with you. Somebody very family oriented. Like it's gonna take you by surprise how family oriented this person is. Like they want to have kids. They want to stay with their kids. They don't want to go out. They're a homebody. All right. Could be somebody who's very family oriented, very attached to their family maybe, but they're very attached to their mama. Our readings today are not kidding around. You say, ew, yeah, I know, right? Why do I feel like for some of you, there could be somebody who wants to commit to you really badly, but then yet you're going to fantasize about being with other people. Yo, I'm so done with this read. What is this saying? It's like somebody's going to want to be with you and commit to you, but you're going to fantasize about being with other people. Especially if there's a person that you have in mind that you really want to be with. Your reading's crazy. This is even more unhinged than the Aries read. What's going on with you? Who's coming towards you? There's going to be this person, I'm telling you, there's going to be this person that is going to want to take it as far as marriage, having kids, being with you, living with you. They could have Leo, Virgo in their chart, Scorpio, Libra they could have in their chart. How do you feel? You're going to act single, or there's a chance you're going to, again, be focused on yourself. I don't know why, but I feel like for some of you, this person's going to want a commitment and children with you way more than you do. This is a crazy read. They're going to want him way more than you do. And I think for some of you, there's a chance like you could even move in with this person, or they could, ask to move in with you. What's the outcome? What's going to happen with you? Somebody's going to be very big on having you to themselves. And I think for some of you, you're going to move in with them. You're going to be in a relationship with them. In case you're already in a relationship right now, the next year, it could really go further than where it is right now. And you two could be talking about marriage, having kids together. But I also feel like for some of you, there could be somebody from long distance that potentially could be, wanting to reconnect with you, or you're going to fantasize still about this person. I don't know who's going to resonate with this crazy read. All right. Right at 11:11. What's going to be the outcome? Can you tell me more about who this is? It's somebody who's very family oriented, very close to their mother. Could be somebody who also is sensitive, emotional, all right? It's basically somebody who's going to be very highly attached to you. But I think one thing you're going to really love about them is how loyal they are or how seriously they take you, all right? Like maybe there's certain things you don't like, but what you're going to really like is how loyal they are and how family oriented they are and how they're committal, okay? I think at times you're gonna, be unsure, but I definitely feel like you're gonna be in a commitment with this person. And again, strong energies is earth, earth and water. What's the outcome? Some of you, there could be also pregnancy, okay? And I think it's something that your person wants. If you don't watch out, could be something that's gonna accidentally also happen, okay? Is what I'm getting. So timing of it could be from now up until July, August. Bye. Crazy reading is what it is. What's the outcome? Yeah. You definitely are going to have somebody who's going to take it further than just dating you. They're going to think about wanting to grow old with you, wanting to be with you. And I think for a lot of you, it's somebody who's introverted. They don't have a lot of people close to them. They're very private. But also one thing else is I think they're way more committal and loyal than you. Bye. They're way more committal than you and loyal than you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But you're going to feel really calm with them. And the reason is because they're loyal. They're devoted to you. And you can see how attached they are by reaching out, being consistent, wanting to have everything with you. How's their finances, though? Yeah, it's really good. But I feel like for some of you, there's a chance they could want to buy a place with you. Or, they don't mind you two sharing expenses or, doing things together. Their finances is very good. But I have a sense like they could want to, work things out with you. Or there's a chance they could want to, maybe work with you or financially take care of things with you. That's your read. I don't know how you feel about that read. I just feel like for some of you, you're going to really love how safe this person makes you feel. But at the same time, like, yeah, I think you're going to want to have more expectations from them, or there's a chance you want more from them. But whoever that I saw in your read, they're not going to let you go, and they're going to do their best to keep you, because they really, really have feelings. So that could be significant. All right, let's move forward to do Gemini. Hey, little witchy one, you say I gave you a quick read. You say you need to deal with your anger issues. You got it with you need to forgive that hit. Thank you, honey. I'm glad that it resonated. All right, let's do Gemini. I need coffee. I don't know about you guys, but I need coffee. Okay. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, how do you even open this thing? Okay. back, y'all. Sorry, 1 minute. Okay. Alrighty. My back. Oh, it's better this way. I didn't have coffee. I just had water because I already had 2 cups, so I don't want to drive myself nuts. Gemini, what's going on with you? Hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, also reach out on my website, salvatore.com. How does a new year look like for you? How does a new year look like for you? Any Geminis in the chat? Am I open to proposals? What does that even mean? Is it money proposals? Sure. Jam, what's going on with you? Did you get notified? Did you get notified today? What's going on with Gemini? Gemini, predicting your love life for the new year. I have a feeling it's going to be crazy, the most crazy read. But yeah, let's see. Predicting your love life for the new year. Ugh. You could come out of a situation that's been really, really troubling you. And I think for a lot of you, it could be talking about a person who's very cold with you. Predictions is new love, honestly. It's you letting go of a person that you felt really breadcrumb by. Whoever this is, they might have been far, or they barely put any effort in the connection. I think you're going to let an energy go for the new year. It's the one that either was a bum or they barely had anything to spend on you. It's the one that they didn't have their finances together. If not, could be somebody who's emotionally also unavailable. What does this read? Like, I'm trying to figure out what you were holding on to, because there's nothing to hold on to when it comes to this person. Some of you are going to let an energy go. Could be an air sign for some of you. I literally heard Aries could be for some of you. Cancer. Could be somebody that you were dealing with online. Okay, and it didn't really lead anywhere. Maybe this person made plans, but it never went anywhere. I'm telling you, you could be letting an energy go. So let's see what else is happening for you next year. The minute you let something go, there's going to be new energy coming in, like right from the moment you let something go. And I feel like for a lot of you, there's a chance you could meet somebody online, also through work. All right. I feel like the minute you let something go, there's going to be something better coming in. And that could be something that you're going to decide to do. Some of you, I'm also hearing there's a chance you might move. And after that move, you might connect with someone new. Okay? So we're going to tap into the new energy to see who this is. I think they're going to be very keen on being in a relationship with you right from the get-go. They're going to be very, very much showing interest to you and on how much they want to be with you. But you're going to be kind of the one unsure. I also feel like you're going to kind of secretly still stalk somebody, or they could be stalking you. What a crazy read. Tell me more about who you're going to end up with. It's someone new. And I feel like the timing of when it could be happening could be actually around June that you might meet this person. I'd say from March to June. And in regards to signs, they could have heavy Air within their chart is very, very strong. Taurus is strong. Air and earth, okay, they could have in their chart. But they're showing up and they're reading much more committal than the person that you dealt with before. What's going to happen to the other energy? You either are going to figure out they were involved this whole time or that they were non-committal straight up. Okay, so either it's somebody that you were in a situationship with, or they never just made it official with you. What's the outcome for the new year? I just see you dating somebody new for the new year. And I think for some of you, the more you prolong letting somebody go, the slower it is for you to be able to, you know, attract the person that's meant for you. So the spirit is telling you it's best for you to let an energy go that's, you know, not even doing anything towards you, if that makes sense. Especially if you're waiting on somebody to reach out or do something. Any other masters do we have for you? You better not be in your head, okay? What's the ultimate outcome? Like, fully. Yeah. I think there's a chance you're going to recognize your worth. Some of you are also, like I said, you're going to connect with somebody new that's going to be all crazy about you. And you could be going on a lot of dates with them. They could have strongly earth or fixed sign, okay, within their chart. Could be also somebody that's closer to you, like lives closer to you, or they're able to take you out much more often, okay? What's the outcome for the new year? Abundance. What's that song that goes, it's raining men? Okay, it's for any women. Again, you take it as it resonates, whichever gender you are. But with the fish card, Pisces energy is significant, Scorpio is significant. I just feel like you're going to realize how much there is out there for you next year when you do come out of a situation. And I think for some of you, there could be a new energy that's very adaptable, that's very kind, agreeable almost, or very, not agreeable, but they have a lot of respect for you. So that's the energy that you're attracting. They could also have water within their chart, okay? Water or air. But they're showing up as somebody very calm, very loving, very, you know, respectful, or very, yeah, like emotionally available. They listen to you, okay? But it's your head. You got to stop your head, okay? With the energy that I saw, Gemini, you got to stop your head by with overthinking, negative thinking. And I think for a lot of you, it's going to be very important for you for the new year to be present with the energies that you're dating or going out with, you know, instead of constantly thinking about somebody who didn't treat you right, all right? The best revenge is upgrading and moving on. So that's what I saw, all right? But yeah, letters 23, 35, 19, and 34 could also be, sorry, numbers could be significant, okay? M, C, R, H, N, E is very significant. W and T could be significant, and F somebody could have within their name. Let's do Cancer and see what's going on. I almost said Capricorn. Cancer, what's going on with you? Did you hit the like button? Stop telling me when we are going to be in a relationship, when you're going to marry me. You need to sit out, y'all. The audacity. Can you stop asking me to marry you? Can you stop proposing in the chat? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. If you really have feelings for me and, you know, you want to show support and love, you can always send me gifts through my Amazon wish list or donate or something. Okay. All right. We are in Cancer. Somebody just called me. Who's this person calling me? Did you hit the like button? I'm waiting. Excuse me? Hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, reach out to my website, saboteur.com, and let's see what we got. Where is everybody? Do the readings resonate or what? Do you like the reading? Does it resonate with you is my question. You hit the like button 3 times? The 1 time is enough. You don't want to unlike it. You know what I'm saying? Say in case you don't do another reading before Thursday, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Shout out to you. I didn't even know Thanksgiving was coming. Does anybody miss Madame Sabota or what? Should we bring her back? Although I have to pay her a lot, okay, to just appear here. Because she does not like trolls at all. She doesn't mind going off on them, but she doesn't like them either. Cancer, are we ready? Call her? Okay, I'll call her. I'll give her a call and I'll tell her how much you all miss her. So she'll be back. We gotta call her up and be like, where are you? You see Madame Sabota doing straight to the point messages? Yeah. I already pulled some cards, all right? So we're gonna start with a Cancer reading. Cancer, are you here? You love her sass. Okay, I'll call her. Maybe for our next reading, I'll call her. Cancer, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you here? I don't share my number. If you want to send me gifts, I got my Amazon wish list. You can send me gifts. I already have items there that I've added. Both there's America and the Canada one. So you can go and send me gifts. I don't give out my number to people, all right? Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. Predicting your love life. Are we ready? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Ah! Cancer, what's going on with you? Cancer. Cancer, what? You got marriage vibes for the new year. I'm just saying. You say where is Gosha? Gosha's right there. He's sleeping. You got big marriage vibes for the new year, Cancer. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you're all by yourself. If you're dating somebody. If you're in, you got marriage energy. For some of you, in case you know somebody already, there's a chance they're going to marry you for the new year. Stop calling me. Who's this idiot calling me? Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I do not like getting distracted whatsoever. If it's my clients, by all means, I'm there. But anybody else, leave me alone. Maybe people are going to call you a lot. I don't know. Or maybe there's this one person who, you know, is really up your butt for the new year. You got marriage energy, okay? You got the ring, the the cavalier. I meant to say chevalier. Some of you, maybe this person is very charming. Okay, you got the stars card. That was your first card, which is talking about this could be something that's going to happen in case you've been really wanting it. Like whatever it may be, could be, let's say you've been wanting for somebody to get engaged to you, commit to you. It's going to happen for the new year. So whatever this dream is that you have around the person, around somebody marrying you, they're gonna do it. They want it too. Okay, so you're not the only one wanting it. They want it as well. So marriage, that's what I'm predicting. Some of you also have a, child energy. So I don't know if there's a chance you could be having a child next year, or you could, maybe try for it or something like that with somebody. I'm just saying. I'm telling you. I would even say there could be somebody right now looking at rings for you. Like there's a chance somebody could be going around looking at different rings for engagement or marriage. But next year is the year of marriage for you. I'm telling you, give me the credit when it happens, okay? They could be from the year of horse, okay, for some of you. Or again, the spirit is saying the next year, which is the year of horse, there's going to be a love offer. But, horses also represent a lot of loyalty. They're very monogamous. You know, they get very attached, or could be also somebody that eats carrots, okay? No, I'm serious. I think it's somebody that's very loyal and devoted to you. Maybe they like farms, they like, country living. I'm done with this read. Let me pull on some cards. The dates 21, 1, and 16 could be significant for some of you. 17. But I have a sense this is somebody who treats you very nice, okay? You say vegetarian? Maybe, yeah, vegetarian, vegan. Maybe they're trying to lose weight or something like that. Predicting your love life for the new year. Predicting your love life for the new year, Cancer. What's going on? You might leave somebody as well, or you might cut somebody off because you're going to be no longer single. Some of you could be cutting people off because of one person. There's a chance because somebody really is going to want to commit, you're going to cut off other people. Whoa. Let me see. Tell me in regards to the person that is coming towards Cancer and they're going to end up. Could be somebody younger. Cancer, who reading? They have trust issues. Somebody younger could be an earth sign for some of you. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Somebody younger that you could have met online or unexpectedly you might have met them. Maybe through work even. Somebody younger than you, or they just sometimes at times they're immature. You say, this carrot's good for the hairline. Better be. All right. We don't need to go through another bad hairline reading, do we? We don't. Who's this person? I just got that song Bon Appetit by Katy Perry in my head. This is where the reading gets kind of freaky. Somebody, this person's going to not be ever tired of you. They're going to be in love with your body. They're going to be obsessed with you. I don't know if you know the music video. I don't even like the music video, to be honest. But it's one of those connections where somebody's going to be always touchy-feely. But you're kind of into that, I don't think if you're going to be, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's going to be too much for you. I don't know. But it's somebody who's going to be very touchy-feely, or they have trust issues, abandonment issues, all right? So you're welcome. What's the outcome? Yeah. You're going to get whatever you wished for. I don't know what it is. For some of you, it could even be that there's a chance you might reconnect with someone. You might reconnect with someone that tricked you, or, maybe that you two self-sabotage the connection, whatever it may be. You might reconnect with someone as well next year, and timing of it could be around January, February. Listen, Aquarius season next year is very significant. I don't know what's happening January, February. Don't ask me, but it's showing up in the reading that's very significant. Something that you did not... You're going to be shocked because something that you didn't expect is going to happen. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. I mean, I can tap onto it, but some of you could have to do with a reconnection, reconnecting with somebody that you were not hearing from. somebody that maybe either ignored you or you ignored them. You have something unexpected happening January, February. I don't know why that particular season, but it's showing up. All right. Could be that somebody's going to contact you maybe out of nowhere. So yeah. What's the outcome? I just got that song. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. Somebody, you're going to deal with somebody tall, so you don't have to worry. If I hear something, I hear something. What's the outcome? You might reconnect with some Cancer. Bye. Bye. You might reconnect with someone and they might actually offer you a relationship. And time, it could happen from now up until around March, April, right? But for a lot of you, showing up as somebody that you know already. Again, if for those of you that are single, I already said who they could be. You know, somebody who's younger than you, who might have Earth in their chart. You have few options in your reading. But there could be a reconnection. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody that you dealt with before might reconnect with you to have a relationship with you or have something much more stable. But in case you're dealing with somebody right now, next year is the year of marriage where they could be proposing or they could be asking you to marry them, okay? So that's the energy. But next year is a year for relationships, marriage, okay? Being with someone, moving in together, children, okay? So yeah, but heavy earth energy and Aries, Leo as well. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Watch out for somebody who is going to reach out to you. Somebody that you thought was dealing with other people, but they weren't. So I just heard that. So that's it. Any last like outcome message do we have for Cancer? You have the key. Heart. You're going to be in a relationship. So if you're not, you're going to be, or for some of you, this is talking about you're going to get secured. You know, the relationship that basically you have already is going to be like serious, you know. So in case you like have been in a relationship, it's going to go as far as marriage, proposal. All right. So whatever this may be, you're going to really make it secure, or whoever this is going to make it really secure. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised that there's a chance for somebody that you're going to buy a place, buy a house together, or move in together next year, okay? So in regards to letters, SKR could be significant. I, D, and G somebody could have within their name, as well as J, okay? Also, biblical names could be significant. But I really like this combination a lot because it's talking about that dream girl, dream boy you have in your head coming in your life, you know? But fire is very significant, Earth and Aquarius. But Aquarius season specifically also. So that's your read. Crazy read. These readings are making me go nuts. All right, let me tell you what. I don't know if I can proceed. I love them, but at the same time, it's like so different. Are we ready to do, what sign are we on? Leo? Leo, what's going on? Hit the like button for your own. Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. Was it better? Did you hit the like button? Am I resonating with the Cancer read? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. For me, Aries reading resonated. Cancer reading resonated. Cancer, I mean, obviously always resonates with me way more than any other read. So hopefully, we'll see. You guys let me know. You guys tell me what predictions you see for me. Those of you readers out there. Readers, psychics, tell me. Tell me what's going on with me for the new year. You say a luxury car? I don't know. I got my driver's license, but I don't have a car because I don't really need it. I haven't gotten it. But yeah. I've been thinking about getting a car. It's funny you say that. I was just thinking about it yesterday, but I don't even know what to get. But the insurance, I'm going to get it because of insurance, because it's going to be cheaper, you know. Spending more time outside. That's good. What more predictions do you see? You can always email me, by the way, if you ever have a prediction for me. Socializing more. You know, working is enough for me. I already socialize with a lot of people. Having readings and, you know, talking, socializing with, you know, people around me, that's enough. I can't handle social events. Everything has to revolve around me. If it doesn't, bye, you know. I don't need to be there. Call me when you're talking about me, or, you know, when you want to give me something, you know. Otherwise, why am I there? Listening to you gossip. I don't care. You say I will meet someone who will change the way I see life. This could be a romantic connection, but it feels like a mentor and a friend. Nothing will be the same. Okay. You say you think at some point I grow tired of doing so many lives and end up taking a break. Never. For a month or like 2 weeks. No. Do you want me to go take a break or something? That sounds like you want me to do it. No, I ain't never gonna get tired of being alive. Do I look like? This is where I'm supposed to be. You say, oh, hell nah. You thought you were gonna trick me with that prediction, did you? No. Hell to the no. I'm gonna be here more live actually just because you said that. You say you'll do a reading for? Okay, do it. Please read for me. I have no idea what's going on with my life at this point. You say I'm gonna be a Hollywood actress? I don't think if I care to be one, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like attention and everything like that, but from afar. You know, like give me everything I want, but don't expect anything from me. That's like so narcissistic. They're narcissistic. That's like crazy to say out loud. But you get what I mean. It's like, give me everything and I don't owe you anything. That's just how I roll, you know? That's probably my Leo rising talking right now. It's like, you should already appreciate it that I receive things from you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that time, you know. What was that time Nicki Minaj went to a hairdresser? She got her hair done. And then when the hairdresser asked for money, she's like, you should already appreciate that I'm here, okay? I'm paying you by being here. That's such a mood. Am I a Cancer Leo cusp? I'm not, no. If anything, I'd be more Gemini on the Gemini side. All right, that's why sometimes I can go crazy. You see, I can't tell if I have ADHD or if I have Gemini in my chart somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, do readings for me, y'all. I need some readings from you. You say, see your relationship with my family being improved. Did you see money? Let's do Leo. Okay. To the one that just called me chopped. Is this how you really look like? Is this an AI generated picture of you? You know, if I see a guy in his 40s, 50s with a colored hair, I'm pretty sure he probably must have a disorder. All right. You're going to sit down. That's definitely AI, isn't it? Probably are too ugly to post a picture of yourself up there. That's real. Sit down. Tell me I look chopped. Have you taken a look at yourself in the mirror, sir? You say he's like a clown. I know, that was a... Yeah, he does look like a clown. You're right. Let's do... You say he looks like a wrestler, wrestling the brokenness, probably. He's so broke. Let's do the next read. Where are we at? Are we a Leo? Oh, you say it's a wrestler. Like it was a catfish? He disappeared. That's why usually, probably he's crying in the corner somewhere. Let's do Leo. And Mel, thank you for that super chat. If you have questions, I'm going to answer at the end of the read, okay? Leo, predicting your love life for the new year. You say, am I sure the Russian lady isn't already here? Duh. She wouldn't be here unless she's paid, all right? So I got to pay her to be here. I told y'all, I got to pay her so much money just to, you know, deal with the trolls. She doesn't like it. She thinks it's too much. She even tells me, I don't know how you do it. So, yeah. No, she's not here. Leo, predicting your love life for the new year. Hey, beautiful sinner. V, how's everybody? You say we should have some Lebanese food. I like Lebanese food. Hey, Thomas. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. Oh, I love Leos. I don't know why. I vibe with Leos so much. I don't even have to try and I vibe with them. How's everybody? Predicting your love life for the new year. Where are you going to be? You could meet somebody who's going to be all attached, all clingy. See, I wouldn't be surprised if they have water in their chart. Some of you Gemini, Virgo, Aries, earth and water they could have in their chart. Whoever this is, they're going to be all about you. They're going to be all about you. They're going to be all about being with you, getting old. And you know what I feel? They're going to put up with your bullshit. Like, I think this is somebody who's going to put up with you. Like, at times you might, like, even, like, be toxic and you might play games, but they're going to put up with it. You say shuffle them cards. Honey, don't ever call me honey first. Second of all, how about you shuffle your way out of this chat and never talk to me again? Don't tell me what to do on my own channel. I think they put up with you, Leo. That's what's going on. I think whoever this is, they put up with you. Like, at times you might, you know, like, push them away, or you might kind of like act toxic with them, but they put up with it. Who is this? They want to have a family with you. They're going to really take it. You say put up with my BS. I know, right? I was going to say the same thing. I'm like, who would tolerate that? It's crazy. Some of you're going to deal with somebody who's going to put up with whatever you know, give them. Like, whatever kind of attitude. Thanks, ML. You say do not mess with that. That's right. You know what's going to happen next. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, honey. He knows. They're going to want to have a family with you. And for a lot of you, strong water and earth is showing up in the reading. They could have Virgo in their chart. Gemini, Aries could be significant. Scorpio, Cancer. They're going to be very attached to you. I wouldn't be surprised if they have water in their chart. You know, they're the type that would put up with you, whatever you do. Even if you make them cry, they still deal with you. I don't know who this is. But there's no sense of boundary. I don't see no boundaries. They're going to tolerate you, all right, as much as they can. I also feel like they're very financially stable. So what is wrong with you? What's going on with you then? You know, I don't know what this reading's trying to say, because I feel like there's nothing wrong with the, you know, they're going to do their best. They have money. They tolerate you. What else do you want? Are you looking for trouble or what? They got money. I think they're very financially stable. They could even have their own business for some of you. I also feel like they're very busy working most of the time. Like one thing you're going to know about them is they work very hard. You know? You say as long as you're the only one who's toxic. You say I'm calling you out. I try not to. But in your reading, it's like everything's perfect. This person tolerates you. They got money. What else could you ask for, you know? We'll see more. Tell me more in regards to this person. You're going to commit to them next year. I even feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could move in together. Okay. You might move in together. Can I tell you something? The type of attention this person is going to give you, none of your exes could, all right? So stop getting in your head about a past person, because they can never replace this one. I'm just saying. The type of, I'm just going to make it clear, the type of person this person is going to, the type of attention this person is going to give to you, none of your exes could ever give to you. So stop playing, stop being in your head about, ooh, you know, oh, how about that person? No. Stop thinking about the past. Wake up. Wake up. All right, is what I'm going to say. What's the outcome? Something's wrong with you in this read. All right, I don't know what's going on with you. You could have trust issues. You could have a hard time trusting people. But overall, like, I feel like for some of you, like, you have trust issues. Even if somebody's totally, you know, opening up to you emotionally, sometimes you still wouldn't believe them, you know, even if they're completely open. So you need therapy. All right. You say you want to use my profile picture for a dating please don't. I don't take it as a compliment. All right, stop playing and stop being so creepy. Anyway, let's tap onto the outcome of it. What's going to happen? I'm making it clear. I repeat myself. The type of attention they're going to give to you, none of your exes would. Even if you think, oh my gosh, you know what? Even if you feel bad about a past person and want to return to them and you want to repeat it, don't. Because this person that you have coming, you know, towards you, other people could never replace them. So I don't know, again, who needs to hear this? But it's very specific, okay? It's very specific read. What's the outcome? I think you're going to move on. I think you're going to move on from a person because of this, you know, energy. I also feel like for some of you, you're no longer going to be toxic. Or you and somebody. Okay, you can take it as it resonates. But there's a chance for some of you that, like, you're going to let go of a person that you were really focused on. Because there's this new energy or this person that you're going to be dealing with. I also feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, the spirit is saying don't think about leaving, or you could fix things still. I don't know who needs to hear this. But try to think about how far you've come in the relationship. And the grass isn't greener. I'm done with it. I don't know what this is saying. This is such a crazy read. You say even your therapist said you need therapy. Then what is she there for then? All right, anyway. What is the outcome? Where's the outcome? What's going to happen? Predicting your love life for the new year. You have heavy Scorpio in your energy. Water, earth sign. Okay, but you take as there is. Some of you, there's a chance, like I said, you're gonna forgive and move on. And I also feel like you're gonna let go of a very player type person. All right, so there's a chance you're gonna move on from a player, or you're gonna move on from another energy that, you know, yeah, you could put an end to a situation with a player or put an end to a connection with somebody that, you know, maybe played you or something like that. To be, you know, connecting with a real person who's giving you a lot of attention that you deserve. Again, in regards to signs, earth and water are very specific. Anything else you want to tell me? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. For some, I also see you potentially focusing on money as well, or there's a chance you could work with the person that you're going to be, you know, partnering out with in a relationship with, okay? But timing of when it could happen could be from now up until about springtime that you're going to be with this person, but they really, really want you. And for some reason, you're going to feel the urge to sabotage this connection, but don't. All right, you need to sit down. You need to sit down and you need to remind yourself that you're worthy of love. But you're going to let go of a toxic energy because of this person, this energy that you're going to be dealing with for the new year. All right, and I'm hearing like don't let the patterns that you picked up affect your current connection or the new connection, okay? So that's what I heard. So that's your read. Let's move forward. That was your reading. That was your reading. You're going to let go of another energy to be with somebody who truly gives you all the attention and is healthy for you. And I think for some of you, you're so not used to it that you're going to want to go back. Okay, so that could be significant for you. Any other messages in regards to who this person could be, though? Yeah, they're going to be very family-oriented, very traditional. For some of you, could be even somebody that's going to move in with you, or you could meet them when you do move, if it's new. But somebody who's very healthy and very communicative about how they feel and very close to their family. All right. Could even be somebody that financially is very stable. Get up, get up. Okay, so that's the energy. Hello. Hi. So that's what I got. Okay, and you could work with this person in the future. There's a chance either you know them from work or you're going to end up working with them. So yeah. Let's move forward to do, to me, December could be significant. Let's move forward to do Virgo. You say, I must know that people are going to admire my gorgeous looks, so why be so I'm not negative about anybody. Just don't tell me you want to marry me and propose to me in the chat. Or ask that, you know, act as if we're on a date. That's all I ask for. You can admire me as much as you want, and I'm appreciative of that. Just, you know, don't be creepy about it. That's all I ask for. Let's move forward to do Virgo. You say my favorite sign. It is my favorite sign. Thank you, Emil. You say everyone needs to donate, please. Thank you. This lady is a rare gift. You're my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. You're my sweetheart. Thank you, Emil. I appreciate you, honey. So nice to see you. Who's this? Shout out to Jose for donating. I mean, all of you for donating to me. Emil, Jose, Sarah, all of you. I got some new products for Gosha. I got him a toothbrush. I got him those, you know, makeup pads for his ears and everything. So he's going to be a happy little kitty. Okay. So I really, really appreciate all of you. He's very happy. We're going to get it soon sometime, maybe like next week. Maybe for Christmas. Thank you, Thomas. It's always great. You're my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. Oh, you're also sweet to me. Thank you. How have you been? Your flower reading's coming up, by the way, and I'm going to send it to you soon. Thank you, my sweetie. I appreciate you. You say my cat always come on the Virgo reading? Because he also loves Virgos. We all love Virgos. we love Virgos. We're Team Virgo. Virgo, Leo. He also shows up for Sag readings quite a lot because that's a sign. You see the dot? I don't know what happened, but I think he hit himself somehow. He's got a little dot over here. And I don't know how to remove it. Maybe once I get the pads, I can kind of do it, but I don't know where he got them from. It looks like he has a mole. You say he's Indian? No, he's Canadian. Gosha's Canadian. He's got some Russian roots because of, you know, being raised by a Russian family, but he's Canadian. Yeah, anyway, we're going to do Virgo in a second. Ooh, scratch, scratch, scratch. All right, are we ready to do Virgo? I was watching this video about how cats like to sleep next to your feet or whatever. Gosha sleeps right next to me. He doesn't sleep near my feet. So I didn't know what that meant. The whole video she was trying to explain, oh, they do this because they're trying to protect you. He never sleeps there. He sleeps right beside my head. So that was crazy video to watch. Totally not resonating. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and I gotta find the lint roller. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, let's do Virgo. Sadia. Hi, Sadia, honey. How are you? Thank you for the gift, by the way. It's right on my table. Oh, and it smells amazing. I'm going to answer all the questions at the end, by the way, okay? So let's see what the energy is for Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? Virgo, let's tap onto what's going to happen for the new year for you. Predictions, okay? Virgo, are we ready? My favorite sign. I love Virgos, you know. I don't know what it is. They're always on the top. The top for me. Virgo. Predicting your love life for the new year, 2026. Predicting, where am I Virgo? Did you hit the like button? Predicting your love life for the new year. What was that saying? At the bottom of the deck, we have the book card. If you have a connection right now, Virgo, it's definitely going to escalate in the new year. If you are dealing with somebody right now and things might have been rocky, all right, or you might have been kind of having trouble in regards to a connection, things are going to be better. Thank you, Sadia, for that super. Oh, my sweetie. Thank you so much. Hi, Julia. Thank you so much, Sadia, for that. I appreciate you, sweetie. You're so sweet. How have you been? Some of you, in case there's been a connection and it's been a little bit rocky or things might have been kind of like up and down, for the new year, things are going to get better between you and this person, in case you already know them. For those of you who are single, I also feel like you could be connecting with someone, somebody that you're going to really feel physically attracted to. You're going to feel really, really physically attracted to this person. Hi, Solmas. Like when you meet them, you're going to feel like this is like somebody handpicked by God to you, okay, sent to you. They could have a Cancer in their chart. They could have a round face for some of you, or round eyes. Cancer, Pisces energy. Could be a creative person or somebody that maybe writes or plays music or something. All right, or something with art is showing up in the reading. So let's see in regards to what's going on for the new year. Predicting your love life for the new year. Yeah, there could be a water sign for some of you. Somebody that would go above and beyond for you. You say the Cancers don't leave you alone. Whoever this is, they're representing like having an outer shell, which is either a Scorpio, a crab, Cancer. You take it as it resonates. Maybe somebody that might have Aries or Taurus. I feel like whoever this is, they're going to really try their best to be with you. All right. Like they're going to try to really work hard towards the connection. Doesn't matter how many obstacles there are. And I think for some of you, you really see how loyal they are by how much they fight for the connection or how much they're there, even though, you know, there's things happening. What's the outcome? You two staying together. Again, if you're with somebody, if you're dating them, next year you definitely are going to end up with them and be with them and have something more official or more serious. If there's been like in and outness, if for somebody there's a person that you might have had a fallout with, or you haven't been, you haven't come into a peaceful resolution, you will for the next year. Okay. And timing of when it could happen could actually be around May, April, or January, right from the, beginning of the new year. So yeah. They could be also from a different background. Like I said, you're going to feel like they're very much your type. Like they come from a different background, or their features is definitely a turn on for you. I don't know, something like that. I know that sounds insane, but that's what I heard. Well, can we know more about who this is? Could also be very communicative about their feelings towards you. Could be somebody who's very communicative. I also think for some of you, you're going to have different options as well for the new year, okay? What's the outcome? Is there anything else? Yeah. If there's a connection that, again, you really have feelings for somebody, but things have been rocky, that's going to definitely be a fulfilling connection for you next year. So I already feel like you most likely know somebody. And this is just confirmation that you two are going to get closer. Okay? How do you feel about them? You want to move things forward with them. For some of you, also, it could be that you're long distance from them. If not, could be somebody that just is, like I said, foreigner or comes from a different background. But you want to move things forward. And I see you two, healing things and moving things forward. Either somebody had like very bad trust issues, or they just delayed the connection maybe. All right. So I'm seeing things really moving forward between you two. Is there any other messages? Stop telling me you'd rather see me without makeup. I don't care. Couldn't care less. Would you rather see me with or without? Okay. How you rather see me with or without? I also see a lot of intimacy. I see a lot of intimacy. See, I've been channeling this for you for the longest time. Some are going to be really intimate and sexual with someone. This is the year where you're coming out of celibacy, all right? You're not going to be, living like a nun anymore, If you thought about signing up for that convent, you're going to, no. It's going to stop next year. You're finally going to have a normal, sex life. Just saying. If you don't want it, by all means, don't take it. But you know what I'm saying, right? In case you haven't had it since 1948, that's right. It's going to end for the new year because guess what? You're busy. You're busy. And I have a sense for some of you, it could be through intimacy that you're going to get really close, okay, to this person. All right. And I think for a lot of you, you were attached to this person before you know it. Oh, yeah. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer got these two cards as well. I even feel like in the future, you potentially could have kids with this person, or there could be talks about kids, okay? Conversations about kids. But you have a beautiful commitment and marriage for the new year, okay? So you have a commitment. And you're going to really be sexually involved with this person, okay? You say if you thought about signing up for the convent, but you already paid your deposit. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Guess what? Things are going to change. So I guess you're going to have to scratch that deposit and just start over. Okay. Why are people calling me today like insane? Stop calling me. Okay. Maybe for some of you, there's somebody. Also, somebody kept calling me during the Cancer readings. I don't know what that synchronicity is trying to say, but I think for a lot of you, it's that one connection that's going to get stronger. And in case you're single, I told you all the traits that this person might have. Definitely could be artistic or creative, or they're very emotional, you know. But water specifically came through in your read. Okay, they could have in their chart. Scorpio, Cancer showed up, Sag showed up. So fire and water. So that's your read. And I think they're very keen to get to know your family, connect with you. Okay, somebody who's very keen to get closer to you and get to know you more. Okay, so very, very, you know, they like want to get to know you as much as they can. Okay, so that's the reading. But very sexually, you're gonna be all up, you know, under each other. Like, what I mean by that is you're gonna be active. Okay, you're gonna be trying different positions and all that. I don't want to get into it too much, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna unleash it all. I'm done. uh, we all know Virgos are kinky. You know, you might see them and you might be like, oh my gosh, this person like literally the classiest, the most composed, the most quiet. And in the bedroom, it's like, whoa, this is not the same person. Like, who is this? It's like a whole different personality just comes out, and you're just like, oh wow. I think they're the kinkiest. You think fire signs are good in bed? Anyway, I gotta move on, y'all. Let me move forward. Enough with this read. Enough of this read. All right. You think fire signs were kinky and freaky? Try being with a Virgo. All right. It's just a whole different world. Let's move forward to do Libra. I think the shyest people are usually the most kinky, you know, like Cancers, Capricorns, Virgos, like come on now. Like earth signs definitely and water signs. Pisces. All right, let's do Libra now. Are we ready? Did you hit the like button? Hit the like button for you, girl. Thank you, Amal. Hit the like button for a girl. 40 people at least called me today. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Flora. Thank you for the membership, honey. Welcome, sweetie. I'm going to answer all of you at the end. But don't send any more, please, okay? Alrighty. Which sign are we on? We're going to be on Libra right now. We're going to be on Libra. I don't know why I'm thinking of pregnancy all of a sudden. I don't know if it was a Virgo. You say brownie time. Somebody ate my brownies. Literally, I went first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. There were no more brownies left. I was about to cry. Somebody ate my brownies, y'all, before going to work. At this point, I feel like I gotta get a locker. But trust me, it was really good. It was magical. This time it was really, really good. I don't know what I did. You say that deserves punishment? I can't. Usually I double the recipe. Whatever ingredient there is, however measurement, I always double it because I know it's going to go quick in the house, right? And it just wasn't there. I was about to cry. I was like, this brownie, you know, was supposed to be meant for me. What happened? Gosha does lick, yeah. He literally licks everything. He was trying to eat the candles some time ago. Okay, he was trying to. Sometimes he had kalbasa. I don't know how's the word for it. Salami. What do you call those? What do you call kalbasa in English? Salami, right, or whatever. He tried eating those. He threw up one time. He tried eating my candles. I think because they smell really good. I don't know. He tried eating chocolate chip cookies one time. He eats pretty much everything. I smell something. Good morning from Arizona. Hello. I'd love to go to Arizona. Somebody come take me to US. I want to go everywhere in US and see everywhere. You say it's great to receive orders from a woman. Your girlfriend often pins you against the wall, reminding you that ah, y'all are funny. Sounds pretty gay. All right. Don't tell me you want to marry me. Stop it. I'm tired of y'all telling me you want to marry me, you want to propose to me. Just send me money. All right, if you love me so much. That's it. Just donate. Hi, Lilith. You say you're in California. Okay. We're going to do, yeah, Libra in a minute. There's a smell that I don't know where. I think it's from Gosha. There's some kind of a smell. I might need to like clean it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's better now. I'm very sensitive to smell. I don't know what it is. So sensitive to smell. Smell and sound. These two. All right. Maybe we'll take a break, you guys, a short break, and then I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna do Libra, okay, and rest of the signs. So if you want, you can hit that like button in case you forgot, and we're gonna be back to do the rest of the reads, okay? So I'll be right back. Stay right here, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Give me one sec. Give me 1 second. You say what happened to me? I'm right here. I just took a break. Alright. Okay, this thing is kind of... Okay, there we go. Is that better? Thank you, Lilith. How you been, girl? Alright, are we ready? Where did my lipstick go? Is it better if the light would be off, you guys? It's not bad. Or is it better with it on? I guess it looks more professional this way. Okay. It is very, very bright in here, though. I just realized I gotta charge my phone soon. I am doing special 2026 readings. That's right, Maureen. Yeah. If you want, I'm doing Christmas readings, which is a psychic and a candle wax read I'm offering for Christmas. And then there's the New Year predictions, which is, you know, a private reading in regards to the New Year and predictions for that. So definitely go and check my website out, okay? Let's do Libra. Libra, where are you gonna be for the New Year? Predictions in regards to your love life. With who are you gonna be? You say it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all my Sags. Libra. Are we ready? Hit the like button. You could deal with somebody who compliments you a lot, okay? I just got that song by, I think his name is James Blunt, right? You're beautiful. It could be somebody who gives you a lot of compliments, okay? Loves you, tells you how pretty you are or how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter if it's female or male. All right, we're going to see more about it. All right. Thank you, FR. That's so sweet. All right. Predicting your love life. You're going to connect with somebody who's going to like make you forget about whoever that you dealt with in the past. Like nothing compares to this person. For a lot of you, it's somebody new. It's showing up as somebody you know, you're going to be meeting for the new year. Timing of when it could be happening could be from now up until around May. So for the first half of the year. Either someone you already know or it's someone new, okay? And the way I feel like you're going to connect with this person, you're going to feel like nothing compares to them because of how respectful they are, how they give you compliments. Could be a water sign, Aquarius they could have in their chart. For some of you, water, air. Even a little bit of fire, but we'll see. Who's this person? They're very protective of you. I also feel like they're very possessive. They're going to be the type to be possessive, so they're going to make you feel important, all right? They're going to make you feel like, you know, nobody should get close to you. I think they're going to be even worried about, like, your friends from the same gender. Like, they're going to be worried of whoever that is going to get close to you. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have either water or fire within their chart because, you know, those people are kind of territorial with the person that they're with. Let's see more about this person. For some, it could be somebody who's going to want to try to be in a long-term relationship with you. All right. And I feel like they're going to be very, very committal. I also think it's somebody that also is going to be very available. Like I said, very, very healing energy. Very, very healing. Could also be very financially stable. You have the best reading, tell you what. I think you're going to be really in love with how they take care of things, like they plan things. They could be also a little bit older than you, or they're very mature. They could plan things for you. They could be very responsible, you know. I think when you connect with them, you're going to be like, wow, this person's raised really well. Like they, you know, they're very responsible. And I think they also are very respectful towards their own family as well, you know. So maybe it's somebody that is kind of traditional in that way. Tell me in regards to the outcome. I feel like when you deal with this person, you're going to completely let go of other connections that you might have had lying around or entertaining. Yeah, the outcome is you connecting with this person for the new year. And I feel like for a lot of you, timing of when it could happen could be definitely around May. So Gemini season, Cancer season, May, June, July. I also feel like for some of you, there might be somebody around you, or this is talking about in case you're going to be dealing with different people, people could really want to be sexual with you and not necessarily want to pursue anything further. So be careful. Be careful of love bombing or people just wanting to be with you sexually, especially one person, like a fire sign, air sign. All right, I don't feel like it's the same person. I feel like it's someone else, but watch out for that in case you're dating and stuff like that. What's the outcome? They could be into finance, banking. They could be an entrepreneur or deal with money, deals, contracts, stuff like that. They're very knowledgeable and intellectual, you know, especially when it comes to money and finance. So that could be significant for you. In case for some of you are dealing with a woman, could be somebody who's very close to their mother or very traditional. You know, they could be the type to want to get married or be committed and stuff like that. So yeah. They could also care a lot about the way they're dressed when they're around you. Okay, so could be somebody that really cares a lot about how they appear to you. What's the outcome? Yeah. I think you're gonna really, really feel like this person's healing. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna feel like you've, you know, met your other half, even though it sounds cheesy. I feel like not only they're gonna be, you know, a lover, but they're also gonna show up as a best friend in your life. And you're gonna be in love in how loyal they are, with how loyal they are. I also feel like for some of you, this person could be really into self-care or like using like lotions, oils, doing their hair routine, something like about self-care. Maybe it's even you. But they're going to be very healing. Numbers 29, 28, 18 could be significant, and 11. Somebody could also be born in winter or summer. All right, so you take it as it resonates. But somebody that you're going to really build with, and I'm getting you being very sexual with them as well for the new year when you connect. But it's going to be a connection full of trust and healing. Like it's going to heal you from something of, you know, of the past that wasn't even real. I'm hearing for some of you, especially if you dealt with somebody that just didn't put enough as effort, you know, as much effort. So that could be significant for you. All right. And let's move forward to do, I like to read Scorpio. Somebody could also teach, either it's you or this person, or instruct or give advice. Maybe they're good at giving advice. I don't know why I heard that, but that could be significant for you. That was your read. Let's do, for some of you Libra, you could also meet them online, by the way. There's a chance you can meet them online with all the swords that showed up, like through communication. So yeah, anyway. Any Scorpios here in the chat? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button or what? Did you resonate with that read? I think out of all, I really liked Leo's read. I like Cancer's read. I loved also Virgo's read. Those were my favorite, I think. But Libra's also was really healing. Are we ready? Scorpio, what's going on with you? If I could talk, what's going on? Where are my Scorpios at? Y'all hit the like button. Stop looking at me. Hit the like button. I'm yet to find out about my own situation for the new year. I really would appreciate some readings, y'all. Give me some predictions. You need a personal reading. Okay, I'm here, girl. Book that personal reading. Panda. That's a cute name. All right. Are we ready or what, y'all? I cut my bangs today, y'all. Because I realized I can't deal with, not having bangs. I can't. I tried growing them, but then I have them back. For some reason, I just can't. Just be like, oh, you know what? We're going to just grow them out. I think it's a part of my personality at this point. I don't know what it is. I'm going to be a well-known psychic in the future. Oh, I really hope so. Because I try really hard for it. I really try. I try really hard. So I thank you for that prediction. I appreciate you. I think it's very easy for psychics and spiritual people to have an attitude. But what I mean by that is like I knew some psychics that would literally turn down a read and be like, you know what? I don't like your energy, so I don't want to read for you. I think it's very easy for people to get an attitude if they feel like they have a special gift, and I don't like that. I feel like we're all gifted different ways. So what's with the attitude, And I'm not saying, again, some people could be fake. Yeah, I'm not trying to say that, oh, I'm the best one out there or anything, but that's something that I never liked because I feel like a true spiritual person would never turn somebody down who's, in need for advice. I just don't believe in that. All right, are we ready? I will have a son first and then a daughter. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, girl. I didn't know that. When am I going to have him? I'm your favorite terrier. You're my sweetie. You're very sweet to me. Thank you, Jose. You say if they're messing with your energy, you will say give them attitude and turn them down. You know what? A lot of people has messed, try to mess with me, but I just move on. I really just move on. I try to give advice as much as I can, and then I just move on. I don't care. Mind you, I had this woman, I'm not going to call her name. She literally booked a reading with me. Not going to tell her name. Right? She booked a reading with me. Basically, we went through I even extended her reading for like 15 minutes. So it was on its own 45 minutes in total. She was like, oh, thank you so much. This reading helped me, blah, blah. And then a couple of days later, I see like this message, right? Which is like a refund request. I'm like, you basically had your own reading. So she was basically saying, oh, she didn't show up in the reading. I couldn't see her face. She basically tried to get her money after she literally booked the reading and she had the reading from me. And I was like, girl, now we got a problem. Okay. And she was viewing my stories everywhere too. I'm like, the amount of obsession, I don't understand that. If you try to mess with me and then you're watching me, are you okay? You know? Anyway. You say I'll travel to Egypt one day. Okay. I have movement and money come. Thank you, Julia. You say, can't believe she wanted to refine. Yeah. She basically had the reading. She was like, oh my gosh, this reading helped me. It resonates. And then she literally sent, she's like, I mean, to the business that to the company that I work with, right? For payments and everything. And her message was, oh, she didn't even show up in the reading. I couldn't see her. I'm like, are you serious? I literally keep a record of all the sessions I have. What are you saying? You know you're going down, you know? It's just, I can't. Some people I can't. It's like so unclassy. I'm like, are you serious right now? You say my bakery shop will be fan. What bakery shop are you talking about? Am I going to be a baker? Oh my Lord. I don't think I'm going to have enough time, am I? All right. All right. Are we ready to do the next read? Who are we on? I completely forgot. I'll own a bakery shop. Ooh, okay. I'm just saying there's, you know, horrible people everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. You just have to be indifferent to it and be professional about it if you're, you know, working. So it can happen to anyone, really, literally. You say you have a bunch of readings on your webpage, how to choose from them. Read the descriptions. The two ones at the top that you see is a Christmas and the New Year read. The rest of them, I was going to say the rest of them is history. The rest of them are the usual selections. So usually love reading, career reading, you're going to have to choose. The most popular one is the whole collection, the Soul Path Love and the Flower Read. So yeah, how much is a reading? You have to fill in the form. Once you fill in the form, I'm going to contact you with the availability sheet and the pricing list. You know, so it's gonna differ. I don't put my prices up there on my website. I reach out to you with all the information because sometimes I change it or it depends, you know. So there's an availability sheet and then there's the pricing. All right, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Enough of me talking. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Oh, sorry, you guys. Whew. Oh, boy. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Oh, my Lord. Thank you for all the bless you. Scorpio, predicting your love life for the new year. Could be somebody who sings, who knows how to sing, who plays music. Predicting your love life for the new year. You could find the one next year. Some of you heavy water. There's a chance they could have water within their chart. I'm going to tap onto whoever this person is. Aquarius is showing up in your reading. Capricorn, Taurus. They're showing up, Scorpio, as somebody who's very, very kind, patient. Somebody who really could be artistic or creative in some kind of a way. They're very patient and kind, you know, earth and water, particularly Libra and Aquarius also. For some of you, somebody could own a shop is what I heard, or work at a shop. They're also very dreamy. I feel like when you connect with them, you could be going to a lot of like movies. You know, you could go to the theater together with them. For some of you, maybe this is talking about like you two are, you know, you work together, or somebody could be artistic again. A lot of artsy energy, so we'll see. Predicting your love life for the new year of 2026. You also might no longer go back to a situation anymore because there's new energy coming. You're gonna see new energy coming, and that's gonna be the reason why you're gonna put an end to a situation that you dealt with before. For some of you, especially if you were dealing with somebody who was involved or who lived far, or either they were involved or they just weren't doing anything towards you, or there was like a no contact. Like, you're gonna let that go because there's gonna be a new energy and there's gonna be newness coming in. In regards to their sign, Aries, Gemini, Virgo could be significant. Strong fire you have in your reading. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have fire in their chart, okay? How do you feel? You're going to feel much more balanced, you know, in regards to your love life. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be more focused on what is healthy, what is consistent. You're going to more be logical and practical in regards to your love life and making decisions. I also feel like there's a chance you might connect with somebody at your workplace, or you might, like I said, connect with somebody who's more consistent with you. Some of you might also leave your workplace, or there's a chance that if somebody that you knew worked at the workplace that you're currently at, there's a chance they could leave, or you could leave that workplace. I don't know why it's so specific, but you take it as it resonates. I just see somebody better coming into your life. And it's like when that comes around, you're going to no longer care to even go back or look back. Some of you, I even feel like there's a chance you might have been holding on to a third party and you're finally going to let it go. Or you're going to finally see what you're truly worth, okay? That's what I got. What is the outcome for you? Dates. You're going to have a lot of dates. You're going to have options, but there's going to be one particular person who's going to really show what it's like, you know, to be in love. Show what it's like to love you. And I think for some of you could go as far as meeting their family, meeting their friends, being really close to them, trying different food. They could even like make food for you too. But somebody is showing up, either your work, again, dealing with them at work, or for some of you could be talking about somebody who's, you know, new, basically coming into your life. Is there any other messages in regards to this person? You say reading is way off. Why are you trying for this reading for it to resonate with you when you have no options out there, sir? Ain't nobody want you, all right? So why are you trying for this reading to resonate with you when you have no options to begin with? If it's way off, bye-bye, all right? Log off, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Anyway. Let's see more in regards to your situation. I don't know if you were dealing with a third party or like somebody who was involved, but you're going to let it go. I am actually surprised how you even, you know, stayed in that situation. I'm really proud. What is this? Some of you might have stayed in a situation with somebody who was involved, or you were kind of in the hopes that they were going to leave, but they never left that situation. I'm really, you know, stunned at this energy. Some of you are going to come out of that situation. And I feel like they kept promising you things, but they never actually fulfilled those promises. Could be even somebody that tried to leave their situation to be with you, but again, and the reading is showing up as you connecting with someone new. All right, so that could be significant for you. So let's see in regards to this new energy coming in. I feel like some of you are going to be a little bit hesitant to jump into a relationship for the new year, but the person that you're going to be dealing with is going to be very, very keen on having a relationship with you. But I think you're going to be still in the process of healing when you connect with them, okay? But one thing for sure is you no longer going back, basically, is what I keep seeing. All right. Is there any other messages that we have? You have the Zebra card, which is my fire energy. All right. And the earth energy. Some of you are going to meet somebody through travels or through work adventures. And I also feel like they could come from another background as well. All right. Or from a different state. But I just feel like you're going to meet them unexpectedly. And you're going to be completely over it when you connect with this person. And is there any other outcome messages that we have for you? Crossroad, tree. You're basically going to be moving towards something more stable for the new year, right? And a lot of you showing up around May, June that you're going to be moving towards it. I also feel like for some of you, in case you've already been dealing with somebody and you've been dating them, they're going to finally get you out of your doubt and finally put a ring on it or ask, to be with you, especially if it's somebody who has been long distance from you. Yeah. Like they're going to finally decide that they want to be with you or that they want to move to you. There's some kind of a move energy. But that's the energy basically. But the spirit is like, in case you were holding on to somebody involved, you're going to let that go because there's somebody way more suited for you, okay? A connection that's going to be much more aligned with your pathway. And again, strong energy says fire really showed up in earth. And a little bit of air, like Libra showed up in Aquarius. So that could be significant to you, okay? So that's your read. That's your reading. Let's move forward to do Sag and see what's going on. You say my answering questions. Not really today. I have other things I need to get done, so not really. I'm going to answer the ones that are already sent, though, so don't worry about that. But don't send any more. Did the reading resonate? We're going to move forward to do Sag now, and I got to charge up my phone right after that. What's my secret for healthy hair? I use a lot of products for my hair. I use a lot of like masks, conditioner, shampoo. I straighten it, so I play a lot with my hair. You have a feeling would meet your feeling is way off. We're never going to meet. Don't tell me you have a feeling something's going to happen. No. Okay. I gotta charge my phone. I'm not ready for it to die mid-read. Give me one sec. Alrighty. Okay. All right. What sign are we on, y'all? Did you hit the like button? I'm waiting. Hit the like button. Are we on Sag or what? You say I'm pretty. We're never gonna meet. So snap out of it, okay? What sign are we on? I'm so confused. You say you were crying. Sabbath made a bed. Aw. I hope you feel better. We're all here for you. Don't cry. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is all good. Sag, let's tap onto you and see what's going on. Are you ready, Sag? Sag, what's going on with you? Predicting your love life for the new year. Predicting your love life for the new year, 2026. Are we ready? Predicting your love life. Predicting your love life for the new year. You're going to finally have a committed relationship. Oh, Lord. Some of you could have been single this past year, or maybe, you know, you weren't connecting with anybody. Next year is a very peaceful year. And I feel like you could be in a relationship with somebody. They're showing up as they could have water within their chart, okay, as well as air. Somebody who's very balanced, very calm, okay? When they get mad, but usually they're very balanced and calm, you know? Could be somebody who's very, you know, composed. They got it together. Usually earth signs are like that. So there's a chance you could get into a relationship with someone like this. I even feel like they could come from a different background for some of you. Could be someone younger than you. Or he's talking about someone who wants to be in a, they want to be married to you eventually and they want to have kids, or they already do have kids. So let's see. What's the energy? Predictions for your love life for Sag. Some of you could meet them on a dating app. Oh my Lord. Or you have met them. Could be somebody who's blonde or fair-skinned. Again, you take as resonate, either you or them. Somebody could have also highlights, or have like, someone could be bald, all right? Either they're bald and they wear wigs, or they don't wear wigs and they're just bald, all right? You take it as it resonates. And don't come at me after saying that. Does that mean literally everybody got to find themselves a bald person? No. Just saying. Maybe they have a buzz cut. I have no idea. Whoever this is for some of you, I think they definitely are from a different background than you. And I think some of you could be either a refugee, an immigrant. I'm telling you, it's from somewhere, somebody who's from somewhere else, or you are. You say that bald man always in your reading. I don't know, girl. That's what I got. Better to be bald than broke, all right? So it's okay. I also feel like for some of you could even be that this person and you are going to meet, like, again, either online or because of a move, okay? There's a chance that you could be meeting. But it's showing up from a different background. What's going to be the longevity? What's going to happen in regards to this connection? Some of you, there's a chance, like, you're going to move in with this person. You're going to live with them for the future. Gosha, what are you doing? Give me 1 second. My cat wants to come jump on the... Come here. What's my cat doing at this point? Okay. There you go. We're going to transfer you here on my lap. He's a Sag, so he's kind of late to the party, but yeah. Some are going to move in with this person, okay? I also feel like for somebody, there's a chance like you could get to this close person closer than your family. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, there's a chance you could get closer to this person than your own family or vice versa. But you're going to really feel calm with this person is what I'm getting, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to move in with them. Could be closer to water where they're going to live or where you two are going to live together. What is the outcome? Any other messages? A relationship. I would even say it's going to go as far as marriage for some of you. It's going to go as far as marriage, and there's going to be talks about moving in. And again, for a lot of in case you're going to be dealing with this person, moving in is going to happen next year, okay? And timing of it could be already by March, maybe spring to summer. But it's somebody that definitely wants to be with you, all right? So moving in energy and children energy is what showed up. Any other messages do we have? Yeah, it could be an earth sign, air sign for some of you. Water is also showing up. Somebody who's very family oriented or who loves, you know, family, home. They also love how nurturing you are. Or it's like they visualize you like doing things around the house or, you know, living with you. Something about like this person visualizing living with you and being with you is something that's showing up, okay? So that's what showed up in the reading. Any other messages for you? Yeah, I also feel like this person could get upset really easily, or there's a chance they could be very emotional. They also are going to be very, very extra cautious when they have a family with you. I think this is a type that would really be protective, careful, maybe a little bit neurotic, okay? But somebody who's very, very careful and protective of you. But at the same time, kind of really emotional. So that could be significant. But yeah, definitely you could meet them online. I don't know why I get online energy or trips, travels. Numbers 28, 36, and 435 could be significant. Someone could have letter S twice in their name, S, O, E, H, R, C, and G, as well as T could be significant, and L, okay? M2 for some of you. Sounds like I'm reading the alphabet out, but those were the, you know, letters, first name, last name. That's your read. It's somebody who's going to really also have your back in regards to you achieving your dreams as well. Okay, so they're going to really have your back in regards to you wanting to achieve your dreams. They're going to be there with you every step of the way. So yeah. Let's move forward to do Capricorn. I'm getting a stomachache, y'all. I don't know why. Let's do Capricorn. Hit the like button. It's probably because of the matcha chocolate. I don't like matcha. I don't know how people have matcha. Ugh. It tastes like seaweed. It tastes like fish food. I gotta stop. All right. Did you hear the like button? I'm waiting. Let's do Capricorn. You say the Sagittarius was short and sweet and bald. Definitely not short. Imagine me short and bald, all right? No words. I would say it was tall, sweet, and bald, all right? That's better. I don't like matcha. How do people even have this drink every day? Ugh. You say recently I'm becoming more cute. I mean, it's okay to be bald. You can always get a wig. Okay. Better than being broke. Brokenness could, you know, change as well, but the process is probably a little bit slower. Or a hat. There you go. Yeah, a hat. Are we ready? Bald men are actually the sweetest, y'all. Don't even get me started on them. They're so sweet. They're very sweet people. Maybe I even prefer it. I don't know. Anyway, let's move forward. All right, are we ready for Capricorn or what? And you know, not everybody can nail a look being, you know, hairless. Not everybody can nail it. But yeah, let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Are we ready? Okay, Capricorn, let's tap onto you. Predicting your love life for the new year 2026. I really have a bad stomach ache. I gotta go soon, you guys. I don't know why I have a bad stomach ache. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Let's see, negotiate your energy. What's the energy? What's happening? Predicting your love life. Some of you could connect with somebody who has a pet, or you do. All right, you could be connecting with a pet, with somebody who has pets, or maybe you yourself have pets. All right, that could be significant. Let's do a read. Predicting your love life for the new year of 2026. First of all, some of you could be really, really traumatized when it comes to love. Like, I feel like you could be just dissociated at this point. You might start the year kind of like not really being open to anybody, or this maybe could be the way you feel right now. I feel like you're going to connect with somebody in the midst of, you know, it all. I think you could be connecting with someone who's going to be really, really like serious about you. They're showing up in the reading mature. So either they're older than you or they just have that like character about them. Could be a connection where you feel really attracted to them sexually. Okay? Imagine Capricorn being sexually attracted to somebody. Never in a million years I've seen this as a reader. Never in a million years. Okay? Some of you, it's like you don't believe in anyone, or there's a chance like you might have pushed a lot of people away, or you feel like everybody wants the same thing. Nobody's serious. You could be connecting with somebody who's going to be, you know, very serious about you. And they could have water in their chart as well as air. Somebody who's very talented, I'm hearing, in something. You know, they could be a great communicator, or they're just very mature, okay, is what I'm getting. So let's see in regards to their energy. For some of you could even know this person now, but let's see. Predicting your love life for the new year. Yeah, I think you're going to connect with somebody very, very financially stable for the new year. And they could, for some of you could work with them. If you don't, it could just be talking about how powerful this person is at the workplace and how, like, they could be a boss, a leader, they could be authoritative. They're just showing up as very, very powerful. Could be an earth sign or air. Aries as well could be significant for some of you. It's also somebody that might travel for their work quite a lot as well, okay, is what I'm getting. But somebody very, very work-focused and successful, okay? And I think when you meet them, you're going to be like, oh, finally somebody that, like, is aligned with me or knows how to treat me. I think that's going to be your kind of, like, impression of them. So let's see more in regards to the energy. What is the energy in regards to Capricorn? Some of you are going to finally move on from a really bad breakup you might have had, or somebody that really broke your heart badly. especially if it was a situation that you gave and gave and gave. Like you're finally going to let that go and put an end to it instead of going back to it, okay? So there's a chance you could leave something completely for the better, if that makes sense. And another message I also see for some of you is you could be focusing on healing more than anything. Like, I even feel like for some of you, this person that I just channeled, you could be meeting them online or through travels, but it's going to be unexpected, okay? Is there any other messages for you? Yeah. It's new, whatever this connection is. And how do you feel about this person? I think you're going to be in love with them, you know? You're going to fall in love over again with this person. I think what you're going to really like is how responsible they are, how, like, successful they are, how they go according by plan, or how consistent they are with you, okay? I also feel like they're not going to be very sexual right from the get-go. I think it's somebody who's going to really respect you and take the, you know, they're going to take the pace the way you want to take it, okay? Is what I saw. But again, could be through travels, online, or through work that you might meet them. And timing of it is showing up around February. But you take it as it resonates, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they have Earth in their chart. Any other messages do we have? You have the key. So, yeah, you know, the Spirit is saying you don't give the key of your heart away to people easily, and that's okay. Like, you could be very protective of yourself. I also feel like some of you don't at all care. Like, you don't really trust anybody. You really have a hard time trusting people. And I think in the next year, especially near the end of the year, I have a sense that you're going to finally commit to someone, or you're going to feel safe enough to commit to them because of how much they're there for you and how healing they are to you. It's very much reminding me of the Libras read. Okay? But they're going to change your perspective in regards to how true love is, you know? Especially if you've been wounded, or, you know, you've had trauma, or you've just not at all been open to love. And they could have their own place. They could be financially, like I said, very stable. That might really stand out to you. I also think they have a great relationship with their family, or they take care of their family is something that you might also, you know, figure out about them. But near the end of the reading, I'm seeing a commitment between you and them, especially if you were to open up to them more or sooner. You could be with them sooner, but definitely timing of it is at the end of the year. I see you being in a commitment, okay? But definitely dates. All right, dates. Earth and air energy specifically. So that's your reading. That's your read, and let's move forward to do Capricorn. All right. Let's do Capricorn and see what the energy is. You say, do I have this? No, I think it's going to go away on its own, Tony, honestly. So I'm just going to bear it for now. Let's do Aquarius. Did we already do Capricorn? I think, yeah, we already did just now. So let's do Aquarius next. I gotta feed my cat in just a second. So give me 1 second and I'm gonna have to feed him. He's like waiting over here. So give me 1 second. You stop. All right, guys, I'm sorry. All right, there you go. I'm back. I am back. Have a good day, Thomas. It was nice having you, honey. All right, I'm gonna do Aquarius next. Thank you, Sia. That's sweet. All right. Are we ready to do Aquarius? It's kind of warm. I'm thinking maybe I should go roller skating because the weather's really good. Are we ready? Thank you, Amal, for all the timestamps. I really appreciate you, honey. Thank you to all my mods. I really, really appreciate you a lot. Thomas, Jose, Amal, Tony, Gemstone. I love you all so much. V also does the timestamps, so I'm really thankful to her. I gotta clean up my room. I gotta ask you all a question. Let me ask you a question right now. There you go. Go sure you're loud. I want to see what the situation for my subscribers are right now. Yeah, mostly people are single watching me. Oh, I gotta change my... Give me 1 sec. What's that? Okay, a lot of people are saying yes. All right. No, we haven't started Aquarius yet. We're going to start in a second. All right. I'm going to go. Yeah. Give me 1 second, you guys. My cat is like, I needed some help. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Stay right here. Where in the world is... Oh, there it is. All right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to clean up and help my cat with something. Say that like he's an actual person. All right, let's do Aquarius. Maybe Aquarius, some of you could be doing a lot of cleaning. Maybe you could be decluttering your space a lot in regards to your love life for the new year. So we'll see what's going on with you, okay? Aquarius, let's see in regards to you. Hit the like button as we're going to do Aquarius, and we're going to see what's going on. Aquarius, predicting your love life. Predicting your love life for the new year. You could be letting go of a lot of energies or no longer entertaining certain connections that do you no good. Good news in regards to your love life. Ooh. Some of you are going to connect with the one. I'm telling you, in your reading, ooh. You got a heavy water energy, fire, okay? A little bit of air too, so I think it's going to be different for everybody. They're showing up as somebody around your age, actually. So around your age, either the same age, around your age. It's showing me somebody that you never get tired of talking to. Like your conversations could go for hours. You don't get tired of being with one another. That's how you know they're the one. They could listen to you a lot, you know. I feel like it's somebody that maybe agrees with you. Even if at times like they feel like they don't quite agree, they still respect you. I have a lot of respect for you, whoever this is. You find it really easy to talk to them for some reason, and you open up to them fully as well. For some of you, they're also showing up as kind of sarcastic, or you two could have a sense of like great sense of humor together, like you're compatible. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like a connection that's really gonna go far. I also feel like they don't push you or they don't force you to do things you don't want to do. Okay, so they kind of let you kind of have your own pace in the connection. So we'll see. Who's this person? Okay. Some of you, you could be connecting with somebody who's going to be really, really attracted to you sexually, or maybe that's how the connection is going to kind of like get deeper. It's showing me somebody that you could be connecting with who could be a fire sign. They could have, for some of you, white hair. Why did I say white hair? I was going to say blonde, but I heard white. Maybe for some of you, salt and pepper hair, but you take it as it resonates. If not, red and blonde energy could be. Either you or them. But they're showing up as very territorial and possessive about you. Somebody could also be in the medical field, okay? But whoever they are, you really match with them. And I'm seeing you two move in for the new year for some of you. Like timing of when could be right at the end of the new year. Maybe for some of you, this is talking about like you two both are going to move in together. Maybe for the new year as well. But they're showing up very, very like they agree with you. They like listen to you. They're not the one that would pick fights with you, you know. They don't like drama. You said this reading's not for you. Then why bother write that this is not for you then? Stop making it be all about you then. How about that? All right. Anyway. This person, how do you feel towards them? I think for a lot of you, when you connect with this person, you're going to like be kind of like guarded at the beginning, but then over time, you're going to slowly open up to them more and more. And I think you're going to really love how logical and practical this person is. I think they're not the type to want to cause drama. That's something you really appreciate about them. What's the outcome of this connection? Yeah. You two realizing you're very compatible for each other. You might even work with one another in the future. You could even potentially have children as well in the future. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to have a very powerful household, I heard. Like either you both earn money and you're going to help each other out financially. It's like a power couple, but I like your read. I love your read. Fire sign, earth sign, air. All right, so those signs could be significant, particularly for you. Somebody could also deal with somebody that has a Cancer moon or water moon, like Pisces, Cancer moon, Scorpio moon maybe, or maybe rising. But the outcome is a powerful household. And when I hear that, out of nowhere, that probably is talking about you two living together, you two sharing expenses together, helping each other out. Also having children, okay? Like if you were to have children, your children are gonna be beautiful. Gosha agrees, yeah? Yeah? You agree? Any other messages? What are you doing? Some of you might also let go of addiction. When you're with this person, you're going to help them let go of an addiction, basically, is what I got as well, okay? But I'm hearing, like, if you thought you were going to end up single, if you thought, like, you were going to be alone or you weren't meant to be with anybody, like, things are going to change. And I really see this pregnancy energy, too. So in case you want it, you want it. In case you don't, you don't. But for some of you, it's like you're gonna your lifestyle is gonna change, your aspect on life's gonna change because of this person, and there's certain things you're gonna be open to doing with them, like having children, living together. Like, I think this is gonna be somebody who's gonna get you out of your independence, doing everything all by yourself. Okay, thank you, Tetra Flower, for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Like, they're gonna be kind of like a type of person that when you meet them, you're going to be like, you know what? Now I realize why, I had to come this far to meet such a person. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like when you meet them, it's going to be like the best gift in your life. Like, you're going to feel like, oh, now I realize why there were certain people that I had to let go to be here and meet this person. Okay? So that's kind of what I heard. But yeah, for some of you, I even feel like there's a chance you let go or you made it really hard for certain people to reach to you or be with you. And I think the reason is because you have high standards. And you're going to be happy because you finally are going to meet somebody who's going to be able to meet them standards, okay? But in the future, I see pregnancy for the new year. I'm getting heavy pregnancy energy, or at least talking about it, thinking about it. Okay? Especially around your birthday season, something could be happening with the January, February. The thing is, it also came through within Cancer's read, so some of you might resonate with that read as well. But yeah, it's like when you cut somebody off, you cut them off for dear life. It's like, don't come near me anymore. And I think you're not going to regret that, So that's your read. Any other messages about this person? They could have earth again within their chart. Earth, air showed up, fire showed up. Could be somebody that loves to stay at home, could be introverted. They could have letters E, R, V, A, B, Z, and G within their name, and L. Some of you, L could be significant, like Bell, all right? L, like E-L-L-E could be significant. Maybe somebody has double letters in their name. But somebody who is here to kind of like regenerate this energy of healthiness in your life, and I think you're going to see yourself. So that's the energy that I saw. So let's move forward to do Pisces and see what's going on. I love that read. I love that reading. I think you're going to resist it at first, but then over time you're going to be like, oh, now I see, this energy is actually really good for me. I love that reading. Let's do Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Did you hit the like button or what? Hit the like button and let's do Pisces now. What's my favorite color? I'll let you answer that. What is my favorite color? I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but okay. Which sign will be more accurate, moon sign or sun? Any reading that is more resonating with you. So usually I suggest you watch Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, and take whatever that resonates with you the most. You say, are other tarot readers as generous as me? I don't know. I don't watch anybody, honestly. Before I used to, now I don't anymore. So I don't know what it's like out there. And you know, I don't like it when people compare me. You know, sometimes in the comments I see people, you know, write about this X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, I have no idea who you're talking about, and why are you even trying to compare me? Because I have a very unique way of reading. So don't even bother, okay? What's my favorite game? You're gonna laugh if I say what's my favorite game, though. Be honest, I love Sims. Sims is my favorite game. I know you're gonna laugh, but yeah, I love Sims. Doesn't matter how many war games I play, I don't care. I still like Sims the most. The little girl inside me, you know, loves Sims. And I remember, like, you know how, like, sometimes you would date somebody and then you would make a whole family in The Sims of you two being together and having children, wondering how your children would look like? That'd be me, you know. I'm that. I'm that type. Why would you laugh? I don't know, because it's a very, I don't know. Is a game children play, maybe. I don't know. I used to always play it. Doesn't matter if I'm, you know, whatever age, I'd still play it. I remember every time I would try to get myself, you know, get married to like the richest person in town. Doesn't matter if they were married, doesn't matter if they were single. I try to shack up with them as soon as I could. And I'd do something so that, you know, they're not there anymore, so the house will be under my name. I always used to do that. Oh my gosh. I've been getting the most expensive stuff with other people's money. You know, that's what I used to do. My first trait in Sims would be klepto. Okay, I'd be the kleptomaniac of them all. I'd be like going around, taking people's stuff, and then selling them. Anyway. Good times, though. I miss playing that. Now I don't have the time anymore. So you did the same thing? All right, are we ready for Pisces or what? They've always been smart. Yeah, I'd always pick the most insecure ones and the richest ones. I'd go for that. Be like, you know what? I'm here. I don't care if you're married, if you got children. I'm here to get your money. I'm here. I'm talking about a game, y'all. Okay, so if somebody's probably joining the live right now, they think I'm talking about it in real life. No, it's a game. Thank you, iPlant Seed. Say readings resonate. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Dabia Hamdan. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You just wanted to say that your vibes always make your day a little better. That's what I'm here for. To make you feel better. All right, Pisces, what's going on? Hit the like button, y'all. We need to have at least like 700 likes. What's going on? We're at 523 right now. I don't believe it. I'm gonna wait for all of you to hit the like button in case you forgot. And then we're gonna start, okay? I'm gonna wait for all of you in case you haven't. Oh boy. You know, today is a good weather. I think I might actually go roller skating. You You pressed it already? Okay, that's good. Shall we start? Where are my Pisces people? Are you here? I just got that song in my head for some of you. Your birthday, you're going to spend it with someone. Or by then, you're already going to be connecting with someone. I just got that song, I Think Angels Surround You. I think angels surround you. Made a wish on 11th. Made a wish on my birthday. Talk about you to heavens. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs ever. I think the song is called like, I Think Angels Surround You or something like that. Some of you around your birthday, you're going to already be dealing with somebody or you're going to spend it with someone. You're not going to be alone. Maybe either it's about Christmas or about your birthday, okay? But that's what I got. I love that song. Some of you might reconnect with someone. I just heard you could reconnect with somebody from high school, maybe a friend. I'm done with the reach. Let's see. You could, oh my gosh. What? My jaw's gonna be dropped on the floor. Okay. Some of you, there's a chance you could reconnect with someone from this year, next year, okay? So I don't know if you're already dealing with them right now, and then next year just talking about the connection going further. In case you're dating somebody right now, next year you could already be moving in with them. You could already live with them, have met their family, and the connection is going to grow more. And for some of you, it could be even turning into a long-term connection, okay? But for some of you, in case you're not, the Spirit is saying there's a chance you could reconnect with somebody that you disconnected from this year. All right? You might even see them as toxic and you could reconnect with them. Yeah. It's the one that you were overthinking a lot about. Like you're going to start talking to them next year. It's the one that you might have separated from that you're going to start talking to next year. Oh, my Lord. Let's see, where's your situation? Somebody could be Eastern European. Let's see. They could work in a bank or a store. They could have their own store or be into marketing, realtor, yeah, all of that. That could be significant. Let's see. It's if you have unfinished business with somebody, there's a chance you could reconnect with them next year. So mark my words. And timing of it could be around your birthday season. So February, March. You could reconnect with someone. Bye. All right. That's it. Nothing else to say. It's the one person you were really stuck on. And I think you tried dating other people, but it didn't work. So you could reconnect with them. You say, oh my days. They could have fire within their chart for some of you, water. It's the one you were really also intimately, sexually really attracted to, but it never led anywhere. Oh, I don't know what this is saying. Thank you, Emil. You say you're working hard at it. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much for that. You say you're working hard at this. As usual, I'm always working hard. Thank you so much for that, Emil. I appreciate you. Somebody's calling me. Sorry, guys. Let's see more in regards to you. Maybe that person's going to call you for me to get a call. Okay. So we're going to see. Can you stop calling me, please? In the middle of the read. There you go. Tell me more in regards to this, the outcome of this connection. You might reconnect with this person. And again, I'm getting like it's a person that you left or you had a fallout with, okay? Timing of it could be from now up until around March. So I say Aries season, Pisces Aries season, you could reconnect with them. What about the ones that are already dealing with someone? You're going to still deal with them next year, okay? But why do I feel... Can I make a crazy prediction for you? Some of you, in case you're already involved, there's a chance there could be somebody from your past that's gonna reconnect with you next year, or you're gonna have different people from the past resurfacing in your life, okay? But I don't think if you're gonna go back to any of them, because you're gonna be mostly focused on the energy that you're with next year, okay? So let's see. What is the outcome? Tell me about the person that Pisces are gonna be with. Is the one mostly you're gonna be reconnecting with. And again, heavy earth energy, fire is showing up for some of you. If you had a misunderstanding with somebody, next year is going to be the year where you're going to have, again, I'm hearing you two are going to collide, like you two are going to cross paths, or you two are going to reconnect. And timing of it is going to be the first 3 months of the next year. Especially if you've been trying to meet other people but it didn't work, or you've been trying to focus on your career. So you're going to deal with them again. And it could be online. Even if somebody's involved, they could still think about you. I know it sounds insane, but that's kind of what I got. Bye. Bye. What is it saying? What is the outcome? Oh my Lord. You're gonna keep something moving forward exactly where you left it off, okay? So outcome is communication with somebody that you were in talking to, and progression with a connection that was, left up in the air. That's the outcome, basically. It's the same thing I already said. All right. The one you were hurting by, you're going to reconnect with them. And you're going to hear from them. For some, it could be somebody who's blonde, who comes from a different background, who comes from a rich, also, family. Any other messages do we have? Is this resonating at all? I don't know what to say at this point. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Yeah. You're going to heal from something next year, especially if you were really, really in pain because of it. You're going to heal. Especially if you were really, really confused, you're going to finally hear the messages from someone, and it's going to calm you down. So most likely it's talking about you getting back in touch with somebody, or you getting back in contact with someone, okay? What's the ultimate outcome? A connection progressing and moving forward. Water energy is significant for you, or it's talking about a connection being healed or finally moving on. Again, there's not going to be any stagnation anymore, okay? Communication and moving forward. And I think for some of you, either it's somebody long distance that you're going to connect with, or somebody that is far from you that you're going to be in touch with, all right? But they definitely could come from a different background, or could be somebody that maybe, left their hometown or home country, okay? So that's what I got. Anything else you want to tell me about them? That they've always had feelings for you. Doesn't matter if you two went through a break or didn't talk to each other or had an ending. It's somebody that still is thinking about you and still stuck on you. Bye. All right. I even feel like for some of you, in case you even went through a break, it's somebody that still thought about you. Like they went through a depression because of you. You thought this person was over you. They went through a depression because of you. And I think next year you're gonna, again, reconnect with them. When they say you're meant to be with somebody, you're meant to be. It's like, doesn't matter how far you're gonna be, how things could happen in between. You're always meant to be with them, okay? So that's the energy. But yeah, basically that's what I saw. Letters T, R, B, N, C, as well as S, H could be significant. Somebody could have a lot of S's in their name, all right? First name, last name. A as well as O and U and D could be significant. So that's your reading. All right. Yeah, it's the one you really have had feelings for, that you're going to reconnect with or connect with. Or for some of you, in case you're single, somebody that is going to be the perfect match. Check out the Aquarius reading also, okay, for knowing more about this, because I feel like it's kind of like it's similar to that. Anything else about this person? They could have fire, like I said, in their chart. For some of you, could also be somebody that has very high standards, or appears to be fine when sometimes they feel deep down very emotional or insensitive as well, okay? So they could also have Leo in their chart somewhere as well. But somebody also very with thick hair or curly hair, wavy hair, somebody that maybe, like I said, has fire in their chart somewhere. So that could be significant to you, okay? But it's the one that, you know, is a little bit, you know, has a little bit of an ego. They even though they feel emotional or they feel something, they're not gonna, you know, wear their heart on their sleeves. They're gonna be kind of quiet about their feelings, you know. They're not the one that's gonna tell you straight up how they feel. So a little bit, you know, more of a secretive with their feelings type. Like they don't want to show you that they're hurt or that they miss you, something like that. All right, that was your read. Crazy read. The readings today were really different, weren't they? I really feel like they were different. Um, One sec. Okay. All right. Did you hit the like button? Did you like the reading? Did it resonate with you? Did it resonate? I think I'm in cleaning mode today. I just want to clean stuff. I don't know what's going on with me. Sometimes I just feel this need to like. You say the bald man is still haunting you? I don't know what to say, girl. As long as it's your type, you know? Be with somebody who's your type. If they're not your type, what's the point of living, okay? All right. Did you hit the like button? I gotta ask you after every read, don't I? My hair is a mess, y'all. I need a keratin treatment. Let me tell you what. I need to get like some kind of a treatment for my hair. My hair is like getting wavier and wavier as the time passes. Did the readings today resonate with you or not really? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Anyway. So I'm going to get to the questions that were sent to me. Don't send me any more, though. Don't send me any more. Okay. You say, I can't even pronounce that. Acid on the ends, use it after showering. Okay. Okay, girl. Homemade rice water. Oh. You say sent an earlier super chat, forgot to add. Will you be able to travel back home to see family on Christmas? Could they come and see you? I'm seeing definitely you could go, especially like it could be a little bit delayed, like maybe not fully on Christmas, but a little bit delayed, like a couple of days or a week. You could totally go, but I'd say it's easier for them to come and see you in case, you know, you're going through like a surgery. That probably would make more sense, right? Tatters, flying visit. Will you hear from this person in 2026? You could hear from them even before the year ends, okay? Especially if you're the one initiating, you could hear from them or get back in touch with them around Christmas time. I'd say by January, but they could be waiting on you even, you know, but I'm feeling like either they've been involved with another situation or there's a chance like they might have had another thing going on that you didn't maybe know about. So just so you know. You're welcome. I mean, your health, you should prioritize it probably way more, Sherry. Steven, what do I predict for you in your love life? Who will be lucky to have you? I'm seeing a fire sign potentially. There could be a fire, earth sign coming in towards you. Could be somebody a little bit younger than you. Um, I think they're gonna be the type that's really gonna wanna be in a like a full-on relationship or a commitment with you, and even talk about kids or wanting kids with you. So somebody that's very down to earth, humble. You could even meet them at work, or potentially from now up until around May, April. Okay, could be significant. So fire, earth sign. And Mel, you say you broke up with a younger Leo a few days ago. Not that you were together. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How's she feeling? Please, you're an Aries. I think they could be a player, or there's a chance they could be open to other options. They could have been dealing with somebody like around their age. So I don't know if you're older than them, but could be somebody who's been dealing with somebody else, or there's a chance they might have had other options, specifically one person that they might have been dealing with. That's also either a fire sign, air sign, okay? So they might have been dealing with another energy. I do feel like they might reach out to you though with the Tower card, like unexpectedly. So there's a chance they could still reach out to you, but I wouldn't really take it seriously because the energy is showing up as like a player type. Could even be the type to ask money from you, or I don't know, they might ask for things from you. So it depends what you want from them, but I'm getting like they're more, you know, focused on what you can do for them. Thank you, Divine Guidance. So I'm doing great. Thank you. Sage Moon, you say this person's current feelings and next actions. Um, could be somebody who wonders why you sometimes are guarded with them, or you, I just heard, drew a wall around yourself. Like maybe there's a chance that you're kind of protective in regards to your connection together. So it could be somebody who feels like you're kind of like guarded at times, Sage Moon, okay? Their next actions could be to plan something, could even be talking about somebody who's wanting to come and see you from long distance in case they're far. So I'd say they're planning to come and visit you, see you with the Three of Wands. But they don't like how guarded you are at times, or how you're mysterious, or you don't really open yourself up. Um, I also see intimacy with the Ace of Wands. So they maybe they're gonna try for it, or they're gonna wanna, you know, be with you in that way. So to guys resonates. No more questions. I gotta leave soon. Thank you for all the donations. I really appreciate all of you. Thomas, Emil, all of you, everybody. Sadia, you say you wanted to know what this person's current feelings for you is. They intention to take. I'm hearing they're gonna reach out to you. Could be someone who's gonna message you online. They might have had a very toxic connection before that, before you two connected, that they're still kind of like trying to get over. They might still have leftover feelings for that situation as well. I don't know why I heard that. Maybe they feel kind of betrayed, or they feel like they want to kind of take revenge. So their current feelings towards you is they really feel calm with you. They feel like you're very healing towards them. But at the same time, I'd say let them come to you. But also be open to other options. There could be a fire sign coming towards you soon, like an Aries or fire air sign maybe. But yeah. I don't feel like they're going to let you go. They're going to contact you with the Knight of Swords, but they might not be as consistent, you know. But over time, they're going to be pursuing you more and more. Okay. Not again tests. What's their true feelings and actions of the Scorpio towards you into 2026? I think they could definitely have like some Gemini in their chart or air in their chart, or you do maybe. Their future actions is they want to like gain your trust, or they want to have your trust earned because I'm hearing they don't want to break it. They want to treat you nice, or they feel like you're very smart, like you wouldn't, give into games or anything like that. So they know that you're very smart. I'm hearing like there's a chance they could want to offer you a commitment and something much more. They could also fantasize about living with you or being very close to you. So I'd say future actions is to work towards that goal and be with you. But intimacy is what's next, and them trying to earn your trust to be with you, and take the connection further with you. Could be wanting to move in with you as well, so that could be significant. So yeah. Thank you, Sadia, my sweetie. You say they abruptly end the things because of toxicity, emotionally avoidant. Y'all, I don't understand how you deal with people that are avoidant. The best advice I can give to you is to not deal with avoidant people. I see YouTube videos talking about how to deal with an avoidant. Don't deal with them. Why do you deal with them in the first place? Who are you, a therapist? Are you trying to become a certified therapist? That's why you're trying to practice? No. We don't have time for that. If somebody's an avoidant, let them be. All right. If anything, mirror them. That's always something that's going to trigger them. Avoid the avoidant. That's right. You say, why do I have a weird filter on? Because I want to. You have one life. You want to try to, spend years and months trying to figure somebody out. Come on now. And sometimes I feel like people label it, on certain people that don't even want to be with them. It's like if somebody doesn't want to be with you, don't label them as avoidant. They just aren't in it. All right. You might want to tell yourself things to make yourself feel better, but just don't force the connection. There's something way better out there for you anyway. Somebody who's going to reciprocate the love that you have, okay? All right, last memory. Last memory cells. Okay, that's an interesting username. Current feelings for you, next actions. Could be somebody who really wants to see you in person. Could be somebody who's long distance from you or is connecting with you online. They really want to see you. With the Two of Cups, they want to be close to you. Could be also somebody who wants to touch you or be close to you physically. Their next actions is to communicate with you and open up to you, in regards to their feelings and how vulnerable they feel towards you. So that's something I heard. Kiki, I mentioned someone watching you and waiting for you to reach out. Why can't they do it instead? What's holding them back? What's that? They could wonder because they could feel like you're involved or dealing with other people. So I think also they're more of a passive person. So either they have earth in their chart or water, but they're kind of leaving it up to you to see like whether things are really over or not. So I'd say they just feel like you might be dealing with another person, or you could have other options. That's the reason. But they do watch you. They keep tabs on you, I feel, to see kind of where you stand or where you are. Maybe it's been a long time. Last memories. They will you get in college in this place or near Capricorn? I say near Capricorn, girl. Or boy, I don't know what gender you are, but I would say near the Capricorn. It's showing up as a place that you barely have been in or you've never been in. So I'd say near Capricorn. The first one, no, I don't feel that. But you let me know though. I would say it's somewhere a little bit busier. So that might resonate with you. Maybe somewhere that's a big city or busier. No more questions. I'm leaving, y'all. Tulip, what's coming for you this week? Be careful you don't get sick, I'm hearing. I don't know if it's cold where you are. Productivity is what's coming through. There's something about like make sure you're not burning yourself out with the 10 of Wands. So if you're working, you're productive, but also don't be burning yourself out or overworking yourself. Also, there's going to be messages or communication with somebody that you have feelings for, or like a crush, make sure that you're expressive enough and that you're not hiding your feelings. Flora, can you ask me, what do I see in a commitment? When do I see you in a commitment, and with who? Could be from now up until July next year. They're showing up as a fire earth sign. And I think could be somebody that also lives near you, okay, that really wants to be with you. Taurus is very strong on your read. Taurus and Leo, they could have. But they're showing up as very adventurous, very kind, communicative. You could meet them online, or you're going to realize that they're not that far from you. But I'm seeing it happen from now up until July, okay? And thanks for being a member, by the way. All right. Though I'm getting a very weird stomach ache. I don't know what's going on with me. All right. Okay, let's see if... Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, hello. All right, let me answer the rest of the questions, and then I'm gonna go. Danish. Oh, I can't say your name. Why is my... Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, where was I? What reading was I? I forgot, y'all. Sorry about that. You say, okay, Danish TA energy 1389. You say, please let you know if your Libra will contact you. He's an... Oh, here we go again. He's an emotional avoider. Y'all, stop with this. Oh my God. You're sick of the one putting in the effort. Then don't. How do you put up with this if you don't want to put up with it and you're sick and tired of it? That's what I don't understand. Some effort towards me. He will finally put an effort once you withdraw, open to other energies. So I don't know if it's somebody that you've been in a situationship with. Let's say you were intimate with them. You gave a lot of yourself, your time, your energy, your emotional energy to this person. You invested a lot, and now you kind of regret it. I always say, make sure you're in a commitment, first of all, before you emotionally invest. And if you have invested in a connection out there being a commitment, the best thing to do is to be open to other options and don't act committed if there's no commitment. So if you're the one putting in the effort, it's definitely time to withdraw and be open to other energies. The first thing to do is to never be investing if the other person's not willing to reciprocate, okay? So I say yes, they will reach out to you, and it could be around January, February. Could be somebody who's also having financial issues or more focused on that, but somebody very insecure or focusing on their finances, and it's not really that their finances are going well. So that could be significant, okay? Prosper. You say, is this person watching or desire you? Will you move on? They could be involved. I'm seeing the Hierophant in reverse, so it could be a chance that this person's either involved or they're dealing with another situation. That's why they've been non-committal, or that's why they didn't commit. So I'd say yes, move on, girl, and be open to new options and people that you don't have to guess their feelings. You don't have to guess how they feel. They're just going to straight up tell you, or they're going to show you with their actions in regards to having feelings. It could be an earth sign coming towards you. Earth, water sign. So Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in, but new energy I see for you potentially. And their name could have like N, G, as well as like L within their name, and B, okay? Maybe the newer energy. First name, last name. Celtech, what's coming for your friend D in romantic love and work? They're going to get over drama, okay? Could be drama in regards to their connection that they're going to let go of. I also feel like it's somebody that is going to more focus on new energy. In regards to their work, I see beautiful opportunities showing up and them being more seen in a new environment. So I'd say it's best to focus on getting a new career or a new position. In regards to their romantic life, I also feel like they're going to either let go of a person that, you know, has been really dramatic, or, you know, there's a chance that they're going to come to a peaceful resolution with them. Like maybe there's going to be forgiveness, but that's what I heard. Okay. So yeah. But they need to change their job, or it's something that they've been wanting to do, either because of drama or because they just don't feel comfortable or at where they're at. So yeah. In regards to their love life, either they have feelings for somebody, they're not saying anything, or this is just talking about there being doubt that they're going to be clarifying. Maybe they're going to have clear communication with somebody and, you know, talking to each other in regards to how you two feel, how they feel, towards each other. Priyanka, in 2026, will you be able to clear CDS exam? When is it? It depends if you're going to be really studying hard. I'm here. You could always retake the exam as soon as possible. So if you're not going to be fully ready, there's a chance you're going to retake it. That's what I heard. But I'm hearing by already May, you know, I'm hearing May, you could already be ready. 5 months up until May, you're going to be already passing it. Aurora, what's happening for you in love, new, and exes? What should you know? Girl, them options don't look really good. By January, there could be already new love with the Seven of Cups. So I'd say focus on new love. You never know, you know, how you're going to meet somebody. Especially online, you could meet someone very accidentally. An air, water sign coming towards you. Could also be from a different background. So I'd say more focus on Ace of Cups, which is new energy. In regards to past people, I feel like they kind of linger on in your energy and, you know, they're around you. But it's best to not entertain it, is what I'm getting. So I'd say don't entertain it. But what you should know is basically focus on new love, especially somebody who could be financially really stable or want to spend money on you, or, you know, take care of you. Somebody who's very, very stable showing up in your reading. So that's a good energy. But yeah. Serena, I'm even getting like earth energy with the Seven of Cups, different people, but somebody who's financially really stable that you might deal with online. Serena, is the guy from your job obsessing over you? They could find you very attractive, you know, sexually. I'm hearing they could find you very sexually attractive. They could also wonder whether you're single or not. But yeah, I'd say yeah. They're very attracted to you. I wouldn't say obsessed, but they're attracted to you. And they might check you out quite a lot. So, yeah. That's what I heard. You say it's in April? It's in, okay. Then you could definitely pass it. Just study hard enough for it, and like I said, it's not a big deal. Even if you don't pass it, you can retake it. But I'm hearing you're definitely going to pass it, especially if it's related to your work or your future. So yeah. You said near Capricorn means near your person. You will get the college. Yes. Not the first one you said, but near the Capricorn person is what I channeled for you. So yes. So yeah, basically. I just want to thank all my mods before I go. I want to thank Tony, Amal. I want to thank Tori, my sweethearts. I want to thank Gemstone, Jose. Oh my God, V-Love. I love y'all so, so much. Stop telling me why am I single. You don't know nothing about my love life, so sit down, all right? The only place we could go out is in your dreams, all right? So you need to sit down instead of making assumptions. Shut up. Yo, I'm so done. Firmly said, I know, right? So yeah. Hit the like button in case you forgot. I also want to let you know if you want to ever book for a personal, I'm here. Reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And you can follow me on Instagram, Saboteur Official, as well as Sabastral. Okay? What else did I want to tell? Oh, you can visit my shop, sabastralaswell.com, okay? So I'm going to go, you guys. I thank you very, very much for being here. Does anybody have any other questions? Do my mods have any other questions before I go, or what? I think this matcha chocolate really messed my stomach up. I shouldn't have had that. I don't know why. It just made my stomach feel weird. Give me 1 second. Okay. So if you don't have any other questions, I'm gonna go, you guys. You know how to reach out to me. You know where to reach out. And for gifts, I do have my Amazon wish list. I'm soon gonna be having a PO box, right? But it's best to just put it in my Amazon wish list. Way better, and you can find it on my YouTube. So I'm gonna go. I love you all so, so much. Sending you all the love. My warm rays. Check out my website, my shop. All my love to all my audience, my mods, members, everybody. I love you so much. Kiki, God of Sea, Amal, Jose, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you for the beautiful donations as well. I really appreciate you. Very, very grateful as usual. So I'm going to go. Make sure to hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, and hype up the reading after it's posted. And I'll see you all soon. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon. Пока. Bye-bye. Take care.